In a quiet American suburb lived a 28-year-old man named Evan Miller. Evan wasn't the kind of person anyone noticed. Not in school, not at work, not even in his own family. He worked night shifts at a small delivery company, carrying boxes heavier than his dreams. Every morning, when he walked home at sunrise, he wondered, "Is this all my life will ever be?" Evan had a dream he never said out loud. He wanted to start a small business repairing old bicycles. When he was a kid, he fixed broken bikes in his neighborhood. It made him feel alive, like he was good at something. But every time he talked about his dream, people laughed. "Evan, you, a business? You're too average. That's not realistic." So Evan stopped talking about it. And slowly, he stopped believing in himself too. One night, something happened that changed everything. After finishing a long shift, Evan found an old bicycle in the trash behind the warehouse. Rusty, broken, forgotten. Just like him. He paused. Then he whispered to himself, "Maybe this is my chance." He carried the bike home. He cleaned it, repainted it, rebuilt every piece with patience he didn't know he still had. When he finished, he looked at the shining bicycle under the morning sun, and for the first time in years, he smiled. It wasn't just a bike. It was proof that he could create something beautiful. But the world wasn't done testing him. A week later, Evan posted the bike for sale online. He refreshed his phone every few minutes, but no messages came. Hours passed, then days, then weeks. Still nothing. Evan began to doubt himself again. Maybe people were right. Maybe he wasn't meant for more. One night, sitting alone in his tiny apartment, he whispered, "God, if there's something more for me, show me a sign." The sign didn't come from the sky. It came from a stranger. The next morning, Evan received a message. "Is the bike still available? My son's birthday is tomorrow. We don't have much money, but he loves bicycles." Evan didn't know why, but instead of selling it, he gave it away for free. The mother cried. The little boy hugged him tightly, saying, "It's perfect. Thank you." In that moment, Evan felt something powerful. Purpose. Meaning. People had always told him he was average, but this little boy looked at him like he had done something extraordinary. The turning point. The next day, the mother posted pictures of her son riding the bicycle. The post went viral in their town. "Kind stranger fixes old bicycle and gives it to a child. Local hero brings joy to a family in need." Suddenly, Evan's inbox exploded. "Can you fix my bike? How much do you charge? Can you restore vintage bikes? My friends and I want to hire you." Evan's tiny apartment turned into a mini workshop. Every night after his shift, he repaired bicycles. 1, then 2, then 10. People trusted him. People believed in him. And slowly, Evan began believing in himself too. 1 year later, Evan walked into a small building he rented with his savings. He placed a sign above the door. "Evan's Bike Revival, where broken things become beautiful again." His business became the heart of the community. Kids came to fix their bikes. Adults came to restore memories. People came not just for a service, but to meet the man who taught them. You don't need permission to chase your dreams. You just need courage to begin. Final message. Evan's story is a reminder for everyone. You might think you're unnoticed, unimportant, ordinary. But inside you, there is something the world hasn't seen yet. A talent, a purpose, a dream. And sometimes, all it takes is one small step to change everything. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Your story is still being written.